Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. Taking advantage of the 8 point agenda or the 8 point resolution that was brokered by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Nyesom Wike, and lawmakers loyal to him in Rivers State are pressing the neck of the sitting governor of Rivers State, Simi Fubara. Welcome to this channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. Members of the Rivers State House of Assembly, loyal to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Nyesom Wike, on Tuesday, January 9, 2024, unanimously agreed to write Governor Simi Fubara over the delay in the presentation of the 2024 appropriation bill. They also resolved to write Fubara over the delay in the presentation of the state medium-term expenditure framework in line with the 1999 Constitution as amended. Recall that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had, during his intervention in the face-off between Wike and the governor, directed Fubara to present the 2024 budget to the Martins Amehule-led House that is loyal to Nyesom Wike. These are members who had defected from the People's Democratic Party, under which platform they were elected to the All Progressive Congress. The governor had on December 13, 2023, presented the 2024 appropriation bill of 800 billion naira to the ADC, here-led lawmakers who were loyal to him. The budget was passed that same day and was assented by Fubara the next day on December 14, 2023. The Speaker of the House, Amehule, had, while speaking on the order of the day, cited relevant sections of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended that empower the State House of Assembly to receive report of the audited account of the state. He therefore urged the House Committee on Public Account to investigate why the Auditor General of the state has not submitted the 2022 audited account of the state. Now, before I go further on that, I'm under the weather a bit, so my voice may be a bit shaky, but I have to go on with this important issue at stake. Now, what Nyesom Wike and his lawmakers are doing to Simi Fubara is what they call in local parlance pressing the neck of somebody. That is what they are doing. And the governor, unfortunately, have agreed to the 8-point resolution and has promised to implement them to the letter, even when they violate the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. Now, these same lawmakers who are citing the Constitution as the ground for them to demand for the appropriation bill and for the audited account of the state forgot the sections of the Constitution which they violated in the campaign from a party that elected them to another party when that party had no issues. There were no division in PDP. So they themselves have lost the right. If the Constitution of Nigeria has not become something that politicians play with, they ought not to be sitting as the lawmakers of the Rivers State House of Assembly to be asking for audited account and to be asking for the budget that had already been presented on 13th January 2023 to be represented again. Many lawyers have said that it will also amount to a violation of the Constitution to represent that appropriation bill again. You would have thought that since they have used politics to return back in violation of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that they will allow the budget to pass. Whatever issues they have with it, with any section of it, they can from time to time draw the attention of the governor to it. But no, they want the governor to be humiliated, because what they are looking for is to humiliate the governor, to present that bill again, that appropriation bill, so that they will ridicule him, so that they will show him that they are the ones in charge, so that they will show him that Nyesom Wike is their godfather and that what he says stands. But that's a Pyrrhic victory. That's what they have so far. So they want to humiliate the governor by insisting that he present it. And it is obvious that in the next few days, in the next few weeks, Fubara is likely to present a new budget, the same budget back to them. But that will also be in violation of the Constitution. And already, legal minds have said that the argument of the defecting lawmakers, that the 5 lawmakers that Fubara submitted the budget to didn't form a quorum, is neither here nor there. Because as at the time the budget was presented to these lawmakers, the 5 lawmakers who are in the PDP, when the other PDP lawmakers defected to APC, constitute the real lawmakers of Rivers State. By that, the defection of the APC, of the PDP lawmakers, the 26 of them, to APC, they had lost their seats as at that time of the presentation of the budget to them. As the time they presented that, Fubara presented that budget to the 5 lawmakers, they were the authentic lawmakers in Rivers State. And they formed a quorum. All of them were there. And the budget was passed. And now it has become an act after the governor signed it into law. Now they want the governor to reverse himself. All because they want to show power. All because Nyesom Wike wants to show that he is the one in charge of Rivers politics. And this is what you get when a sitting governor, a first-term governor, allowed himself to become a lame duck governor in his first tenure by agreeing for that 8-point resolution, which favored only Nyesom Wike and disfavored Fubara and Rivers people. And in the process, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is allowing a violation of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. If it were when Nigeria was Nigeria, when you have lawmakers with guts It's enough. What Tinubu did is enough for somebody to raise impeachment motion in the National Assembly against him. But who will raise it? Who has the courage of his conviction among the opposition lawmakers to even talk about it? They are pretending they are not aware that the Constitution of Nigeria has been violated in that 8-point resolution. And the reason they are thinking it's okay is because they believe that that's the only way to guarantee peace in River State, so that they can be able to pump oil, crude oil, and send abroad to get money to service their greed. But the right thing that's supposed to be done is not being done. And they didn't know that their actions are putting the democracy in Nigeria in danger. Perhaps they are not aware that all these things they are doing, from the president to the governor to the lawmakers, are all part of endangering the democracy of Nigeria. Because those lawmakers, 26 now APC lawmakers, who ought to have been stripped of their position so that INEC will conduct fresh election. And if they win, they can return back. If they don't, then new people will emerge to take their place. But now INEC is not talking about any new election. The PDP, that their mandate was taken to another party, they are neither here nor there. So Nigeria has literally become a banana republic where anything goes, where a sitting governor cannot be in charge of his own state, where the president of a country will broker a peace to favor a minister in Abuja instead of to favor the state and the incumbent governor, all because of political interest. Where is that done? How did we got to this pass that a sitting governor in his first term has become a lame duck governor? He can't do anything because the constitution that gave him powers to do things, he has been told not to exercise that power. And unfortunately, he agreed to it. Having agreed to it, this is what you get. This is what you will continue to get. They will keep on pressing his neck until they squeeze him out of power, unless he does something to assert his authority, unless he does something to cut off the hegemony of Nyesom Wike and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who obviously are more concerned about their political interests than the welfare of people of River State. Just the other day, when Governor Akeredolu died, Chief Lucky Ayeda Tiwa, his deputy, was sworn in as governor of Ondo State. There were so many people who never wanted him to even be acting governor. They didn't want Mr. Lucky to be acting governor at all. But through divine intervention, by providence, he is now the governor of Ondo State. And what was his first action in power? One of his first actions was to dissolve the local government. But this same power that Lucky Ayeda Tiwa of Ondo State exercised by dissolving the local government council, that power has been removed from the hand of River State Governor Simi Fubara in the 8-point agenda. He can't even dissolve the State House of Assembly. He can't even dissolve the state local government council. Things that other governors take for granted. And all these things are done and supported by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu just to please one politician in Abuja who has failed to realize that his time is over and that this is the time of Fubara. And Fubara himself, unfortunately, has failed to learn from his predecessors. The history of Rivers State shows that the violence obtained by force. That was how Peter Odili was able to become governor and sustain himself. And that was how Amechi was able to sustain himself. That was how Nyesom Wike himself was able to sustain himself in power for 8 years. There is no gentleman in power in Rivers State. If you make yourself a gentleman, you are a dead meat for the politicians of Rivers State. You have to assert your authority. And it's good enough. The Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria has given a lot of powers to a state governor. It's therefore foolhardy for a governor, having seen the powers given to him by the Constitution, to jettison it and rely on 8-point resolution drafted and handed to him from Aso Rock Villa. Once he accepted that, that is what we're going to get. They keep on squeezing him. Perhaps when they will look at his books, they will now find the opportunity to impeach him. You think they will not impeach him, having humiliated their godfather, Nyesom Wike? You think that the lawmakers and Nyesom Wike has forgotten? No. Somebody should hand Simi Fubara books to read. The 48 Laws of Power. He should read it. He should go and read The Prince. Power is not served a la carte. Once it's in your lap, you have to do everything to sustain it. And Nyesom Wike has read it so well, and he's implementing it. You can see the way he talks. He doesn't care whether the people of Rivers State love him or not. But as long as this 8-point resolution gave him so much powers, he don't give a damn. And it was one of the issues that were discussed in The Prince. Do you prefer, is it better to be loved or to be hated? Or to be feared, sorry. And the Prince came to the conclusion that love fails easily. It is to be feared that is more important. Fubara has to create a sense of fear that he is the one in charge, so that they cannot be conspiring against him. He has to assert his powers clearly given to him in the Constitution. Even if that will make him a one-term governor, it is far more honorable to be a one-term governor than to be a lame dunk governor for 8 years, if they will even allow him to be 8 years governor. It is a now opportunity for him to assert himself. Look, because Tinubu is the president doesn't mean you can't fight with him politically and defeat him. Tinubu fought Obasanjo. Nyesom Wike fought Buhari to some extent. Amechi fought Jonathan. Power is not served a la carte. You cannot be baby-fed as governor of Rivers State with so much power at your disposal. The ball is on the court of Simi Fubara to know what to do if really he wants to be taken serious in Rivers State and the Nigerian politics going forward. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please try and subscribe so that you can help me to get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of January 2024. I'm counting on you. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.